Hi everyone, Monsignor Gilles here in the Baptistry. I don't think we've ever been in here in our little video series, such as it is, but a lot of people love having the baptisms here, and it is really just a very sacred place to think that this is where people's lives change. Your spiritual DNA is changed. You're made an adopted son of God the Father. And this font is incredibly beautiful, and it's certainly very large, and this cover is very heavy. But you know, you think about baptism, what does it do? Well, it configures us to Jesus Christ and makes us a beloved, adopted son or daughter of God the Father, even as Christ is Son of the Father. So we share brotherhood and sisterhood with one another and with Jesus. So you see that kind of depicted here is the hand of God. Remember Adam in the Garden of Eden? He sinned with his wife Eve and then became ashamed and cut off and dysfunctional, if you will. And God seeks him out to restore him to communion. So you see the hand of God looking for his lost son. And then if you look here on the floor, this is kind of cool too. You see the rivers of baptism, maybe representing the Jordan, the Mississippi, I don't know. You see the fish here, which is a symbol of Christianity. And then, Sophia, over here where the sacred oils are kept, and then the supplies for baptism are kept there. And then over here, in this one, it's neat. You see, baptism is the initiation into the life of the church and all of the sacraments. All of the sacraments receive their power from the most important sacrament, which is the Blessed Sacrament, the Holy Eucharist. It's from the Eucharist that all the other sacramental graces flow in the life of the church. And so you see these rivers of grace flowing from Christ, the P and the X, the chiron, and then you see the Alpha and the Omega, and then all the rivers of grace flowing from Christ in the Holy Mass into the souls of those who are baptized. So baptism is a beautiful gift. And I know in some different religions, they put baptism off to make it a personal choice by the one receiving it. The Catholic theology is a little bit different there. It's not we who choose Christ as a child or a young adult. It's really Christ claiming us for God his Father. So it's the action of Jesus, not so much the action of the person. The action of the person comes in when we have the rest of our lives to respond to the summons, to make good on the gift of baptism, to become holy. So that's kind of our approach to baptism, and that's why it makes perfect sense to have your child baptized within 1 month of birth. That's kind of the rule of thumb. And of course, when we are confirmed, that's baptism part 2, and that's the fullness of the graces of baptism poured into us, and it's that commitment to serve Christ and his church and to really start owning our faith for ourselves. Okay, so there's a catechesis on baptism. Number 1, know the date of your baptism and be intentional and celebrate it. And number 2, live it out to the best of your ability in the heart of the church. Well, that's it for today. God bless you, and may St. Joseph the Workman pray for us.